Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley. This is Ashley versus the Bookish Agenda. Today's video is going to be talking about Our Dark Duet, which is book 2 and the final book in the Monsters of Verity duology by Victoria Schwab. I'm going to give a rundown of the Savage song, but if you want to hear my non-spoilery thoughts, I will leave in the cards or down below my review I did a month ago. Okay, so this Savage song gives us a world where monsters are bred through violent acts. We have the Khorsai, the Malachi, and the Sunai. Our story follows Kate Harker, who is a girl whose dad is like a villain in the book, and she wants to be a monster like he is. And we follow August, who is a monster who desperately wants to be human. The first book is very fast paced, it's action based, it is told in those two perspectives, no one else's. The characters are very fleshed out. Victoria Schwab herself said that Kate is the adult part of the book and August is the YA. She wanted a book where her V.E. Schwab fans could meet with her Victoria Schwab fans and everyone could get something that they loved. I found myself more drawn to August. Okay, now Our Dark Duet is the finale and it takes place 6 months after what happens at the end of this Savage song. And this book was a little bit of a disappointment for me personally. I had hyped it up in my head. I had waited a month to get it on hold at the library, and it's very slow because we spend the first almost half of the book getting told what has happened in the 6 months since we left this Savage song. So I feel like it would have been better if Victoria Schwab had just started Our Dark Duet right where this Savage song picked up so that she wouldn't have had to spend half of the book telling us about what happened and not really showing us what's happened in the 6 months since this Savage song. And this time around, I flip flopped. I cared more for Kate. August had no storyline. Kate is the one right at the very beginning of the book. She has the action. She has moved to prosperity. She is a monster fighter. She has got with this group of people called the Wardens who track down monsters in prosperity. And August has kind of stepped into the role of the leader. He is kind of slowly losing his humanity. It's heartbreaking to see. And so I feel like there was kind of a disconnect between me and August in this book. And the book didn't really pick up into the last 150 pages. That's when I was on the edge of my seat. I could not put the book down. I basically had to sit here for hours on a time until I finished. I could not give it up. And this time, the book is told in the perspective of August, Kate, and Salone, who we meet in this ever song, but he doesn't have much of a voice. He is the monster that Kate's father's crimes bred. And we also get two new people in this book, and one of them is a monster that they have labeled the Chaos Eater. We do get little here and there bits and pieces of the monster talking itself, and I really did love that because Victoria Schwab wrote it in free verse, and that was interesting. I've never had a book that incorporated free verse and that I actually liked because I've tried to read Evelyn Hopkins and I'm not really a fan. I can't take free verse in big heavy doses, and I liked that about the book. Mm. I think I've talked about what I would have changed. Like, I wish they would have just not spent so much of the book telling us about things that we couldn't see that happened in the 6 months in between the books. But I really did enjoy this book. I gave it a 4 star, but I liked the Savage song better. And so that is my review of Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please follow me on all of my social medias, which will be linked in the description down below. And I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So please hit that red button and leave a check mark. And as always, until we meet again,